Why, hello there, my good peeps. Sean from Board World here, and today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. As you could probably tell by now, I am a real living human being who has real living human being needs like food, clothes, and a place to live. So naturally, I have a full-time job to support all of these things. That being said, sometimes I find it rather difficult to come up with not only the time to do the builds in my survival worlds, but also the time to design them first in my creative world because I'm kind of a perfectionist that way. So in the interest of saving a little bit of time, let's get two birds stoned and jump into a creative copy of our survival world because today's episode is all about interior design. So the first step is to just kind of imagine what you want it to look like on the inside. So here we're going for a flower shop. So obviously we kind of want it to look colorful. So what I do is I like to get a nice option of blocks in my inventory, and then I get started on what I want. What I really think I want is the prismarine, and we're gonna go right here. So let's go out a couple blocks this way, and let's go out a couple blocks this way, and a couple blocks over this way. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the stairs here. Just like so. So we can create a little ledge around this light, add a little bit of detail right there. Like that. And then that's what we're gonna imagine that our ceilings are gonna look like in here. That's what we kind of want the design to be. So if I just put a couple more slabs right here like this, and just like that, we can go down. And that is basically what it would look like if we used prismarine on this thing. Fill that in. That's what it would kind of look like. So now I have a little bit of an idea what it would look like if I had the prismarine in here. So what I'll do is now I'll take the dark prismarine and I'll go on this side and I'll do the exact same thing and build up this half over here. But I think I built it up too high. Yep. Let's go and break that. Whoops. So let's build another side over here and just kind of see what it looks like when we're done. Put another couple slabs over here and right here. Get out our stairs real quick. Run a stair pattern around this guy. Just like so. And now that's what it looks like with the dark prismarine. Which one do we think we like better? Which prismarine do we like? Do we like this one? Or do we like this one? I think this one meshes a lot better with the walls and the windows. So I think we're gonna go with the prismarine on this one, and then I'll just fill the whole thing in. I won't even finish this at all. I'll just remember when I do it, I'll do the whole thing out of prismarine. Maybe it would look better if we did a little rim around the wall. How would this look? So I'll just try that out. Yeah, that'll kind of look weird, but it'll work. Not that. Let me see how this looks, right? Like this. It does give it a little bit more detail, but I don't know if we're going to do that in the end. Kind of makes my windows look whack right here. I think we're just going to go with the slabs. All right, what's up next? What does a shop need? Well, a shop needs a cash register, basically, and a place to pay for the goods, receive the money, store the money. So to do that, it's very easy. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. We'll come over here. I'm going to put it right on top of that crafting table because I have a slick little plan to hide our flowers here. I got a slick little plan. We're going to go ahead and get some trapdoors, and I love spruce trapdoors. They just look so good. And also, why don't we go ahead and grab maybe some bamboo trapdoors because we can see how this looks. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good like that. But this is what we were doing here, so let's just put some trapdoors here, and walla walla bing, we got us a little cash register area over here. Just put some trapdoors on top of that, just like that. Trapdoor right beside that trapdoor, and immediately you got us a little sales counter there with our little cash register, a place you can put all your flowers there for purchase, place that can be scanned up. So right there we're done, and then all we got to do to access this is we open that up, and we can get down into our farm right there, no problem, easy money. What next? Well, we do need to fill this fireplace up, so let's go get us a campfire and some of the fixins, if I can even find one. I don't know. Might take me a while. There we go. Little campfire action right there. If you wanted to be slick, you could break that block, put a barrel in there, nobody'd ever know. You'd be legit to do so. Let's grab some brick walls so we can make this look legit with our bricks in there. So let's grab these walls, put brick walls right there, maybe brick wall right there, kind of get the old definition and depth right there when it pulls that brick wall in. It kind of looks good like that. I like that. We don't need to do like nothing like super crazy. That looks pretty good. Now it gets me to thinking, what else does the old flower shop need? Well, it needs flowers. Thinking about just going to put a shelf. Maybe right here. And then a little bit of wall action on this one here. And then open those up. Do some walls up here like so. That'll give us like a little shelf action. We can go ahead. I don't know how we're gonna do the bottom. Probably get some stair action. Get some stairs in there. Probably do something like this. Something like this right here. And you know, we'll put a slab right there in the middle. We'll go ahead and put some flowers on there. Maybe put another shelf right there like that, kinda, you know. Maybe something like that. Maybe that's a little too much. Don't want to overdo it. Maybe we won't even put a shelf there. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Still early. Let's go build something else because this space is going to be pretty empty and we need to do a door frame now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and grab some of these bad boys. Let's do our door frames real quick. Just make it look real spiffy. Something just like about right there. And that'll look a lot cooler from the outside too. All right, that looks good. What else can we do? Let's put another little shelf right here. Stair right there action. That's right there. Then we got a nice little shelf in front of that window right beside our fireplace. We can also get creative with a type of shelf right here like this, and then let's put a stair on it going that way. Yeah, that actually looks kind of good. Carries that all the way around. And then let's do the same type of shelf, but let's do it on this side like this. Now we have some shelving up, just like that. Now really what we got to do is get some plants on top of these things, and I don't want to put them all in flower pots either. Like, it's easy to just throw up a bunch of flower pots and put flowers in there, and we are going to do that, don't get me wrong. Like, we're totally going to do that. But I think it would be cool if we found some different ways to get the flowers incorporated in there. Not exactly sure how we're going to do that yet. Let's go ahead and clear out our inventory here real quick. And let's get some flower pots. We are going to kind of spam these all over. One right here, one right there. We gotta have flower pot here, flower pot here. Put flower pot in the middle of this table there. That way we just have a bunch of flower pots. There we go, all over the place, kinda. Just like that. We can access our chest like this. We can get some flowers out. I could have just, you know, went in the menu and just got some flowers, but this is a lot harder, so let's do it this way. Finally get all these flowers in my inventory. Let's get some running around. We got flowers here, flower there, yellow ones, red ones. We got some white ones. Let's do one of these bad boys. Now we got a bunch of flowers sitting all over this place. That's starting to look pretty good. That's starting to look like flower shop-ish, but we're not all the way done yet because it's still very empty. Maybe we could put like maybe we could do something like this, break these, and maybe put some shelving coming out from the front of our, maybe something like this. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. We could go ahead and put some, you know, flowers in the way of the people, you know, when they're trying to make purchases. We'll just make sure that they can't put their items on the counter because of all these flowers that we have in the way. Yeah, and that feels more flower shoppy to me. You just come all the way over here. Oh yeah, you know, what's up? And buy my stuff. All right? Yeah, and then that is just a very good start for what we need to do in here. Maybe we can get some signs up. Let's try to get some signs. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe let's get some. We want it to be colorful. Let's get some cherry signs and some cherry hanging signs as well. Let's get both kinds. Because we can maybe be like $4.99 for flowers, you know. $3.99. Put another sign right there. Maybe even, I don't think we can put them on the top. They'll fit on the trap door. You know, maybe a little sign action right there, a little sign action right there, reads them up real good for you. Got some signs right here. Maybe we could do a little hanging sign in the middle there. Yeah, that'll kind of give it a lot more. That'll give it a lot more character right there, a lot more detail. And I lied. I think we're just really gonna spam flower pots on all of these blocks, is what I really think I'm gonna do. Till later on, I'll come up with something. Come up with something super stylish. But for right now, flower pots everywhere. Spam move. There we go. Now, it's very nice. I don't think we need to go too crazy in here. Maybe a couple more signs, you know, right here on these bad boys. And then I think we got us a nice little flower shop. It doesn't have to be too crazy. Can't really smash the glass cases into them. I might be able to get away with doing some glass panes on the front, but it looks pretty good. Fills the space nicely. Come out here. Got our little flower yard. Back inside. We're in the shop. Shop looks good. I like that. And that's how we do our interior designing in our creative world. It's not really that hard, but it does save us the headache of going through everything in our survival mode, losing blocks, breaking blocks, having to actually get the materials and the resources before you can put them down the way you want. Doing it this way just gives us a very clear idea of exactly what we're going to do. And so when we get back into the survival world next week, expect me to have all this already in the survival world as well. Now we're going to go over to a house I built on this side. I just basically took that little house that was over here in the corner, took the materials out and, added some of my own and built this little house right here. And then we're also going to need an interior for this house. I don't know exactly what it's going to be just yet, but that is the whole reason we have creative copies of our survival world, so we can go through it. So this build started off as a villager house that I kind of used the same materials and kept the same look. So I'm feeling like we should go with same type of vibe for the interior design, like it should be kind of plain. So let's go with the old plain Jane oak ceiling here / floor for the second floor. Just kind of fill this thing in the whole way across the top here. I think that'll look pretty good. I'm gonna just kind of fill it in all the way to like right here, because we got something special we're gonna do probably right there, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but that's just like, yep, a regular plain type of ceiling. Let's take these out because we're gonna need that for our walls. And for the walls, my instincts tell me this packed mud is gonna look really, really nice. So let's just kind of see what this looks like as a wallpaper here. We don't want to put nothing right there just yet, because that's going to be our window frames. So let's just do the bottoms and the tops of these windows, just like so. Then we need some here. And we need some packed mud here. And that looks pretty decent. Like that. Yeah. I think I like that. And put a piece there and then put a piece here for what we have planned. Yeah, because we're going to put a staircase right here. It's the only place I can fit it. It's going to have to kind of go right over the doorway right there. And that's what we're going to do. Get our planks out, just finish filling that in. Now for our window frames, as soon as I finish this little part up. What I was thinking for this is we could use either granite walls or the mud brick walls. Let's see how the granite looks set in. That actually kind of looks legit. Let's go ahead, put granite walls there, and here as well. Yeah, I think that fills it out nice. Right on. I like that. For the staircase, I think we want to keep that granite look going. I think that's going to look really nice. Let's try that out. Put stairs in all these locations, and there we got us a little... Yeah, I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks pretty good. Maybe we can put some granite right in this area. That might look pretty good right there. I already had granite in my inventory too. Yeah, I like that. All right, now we're gonna need We're gonna need an area to, you know, for our kitchen type area. I was figuring we could bust these 2 blocks out right here. And we need stairs. So let's grab some mud brick stairs. Did not have those in my inventory. And let's put these, let's go put these like this. Right there like so. And now we need some trapdoors. Can't really go with the oak because they're see-through, but I think the white in these birch doors would make it look pretty clean. Yep, and then we can hit water sources here and here. Just grab me a water bucket. Water source there, water source there, and then we have us a little sink right there we could fill up from. Maybe we'll do like some little shelving here when you come in the door. Maybe do the same thing on this side as well. Just like so. And then I'm not sure about the windows. If I want to... What am I doing? Go right here, get some glass. Or some glass panes. I'm not quite sure what I want to do there yet. Could put some glass blocks there. Let's see how that looks from the outside. No, it's trash. I absolutely hate it. Okay, at least I know. I'm gonna have to use some. I'm gonna have to use these here panes. So let's go just something like that, maybe. Hopefully this looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good. Might even be able to wrap this little shelf around like that or something. Giving it a nice little indoorsy feel right here. I don't know what else we could try to fill this space. Obviously, I'm going to put some flower pots and decorations and things up on these walls. We could put flower pots. We can get... Where's it at? I don't know, never can find where the paintings are. For some reason. I know it's in this one. Am I high right now? And I just can't find the painting? Whatever, we can just put paintings on the walls. Put a little flower pot action maybe right there. Maybe a little cactus in that one. Item frame, maybe, you know, shovel or something sitting on there. Painting on the wall, I don't know where. I really ain't got, maybe right here. On this wall right here, put a painting right there, but then you can get them up these stairs. Oh, before we go up the stairs, actually, I want to do a railing going up these stairs. Trapdoors are a really good way to do that. Let's just get some. Let's get some oak. Just like that. Then we'll go here. And we'll put a little railing action here and there. Yep. And then we're gonna kind of have to block. No, not there. Break that. We're just gonna have to kind of block this off like up to here. That's why we did it on that side, so we could put one there and we could put one there. Easy money, yo. Then we got a little upstairs area. I don't know what the heck we put up here. Fill in that roof like this. Maybe we can put in, you know, some barrels, some chests up here. some empty bookshelves maybe. So if we go over here and just kind of put like a barrel like there and a barrel here, double chest in this area, you know, some bookshelves here, another bookshelf for like something like this, barrel, another barrel, chest, you know, a bookshelf right like that, and then it just gives it that nice little cluttered look up here. Could put some loons maybe over there, something like that. Give that a reason to be up here, and then we could use this for like storage. I don't know what the heck we would store in here. Extra stuff for maybe like the mob farms right over there. We could store like all the arrows and mob drops and stuff. We could store all that up there. And then this just is like a cozy little house. And now when I go and build this in my survival world, I'm gonna know exactly what I want to do. Or at least I'll have like 95% of a plan. But that's going to do it for the episode today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. We'll see you later.